Download that thing. Need to go to my email now. There we are.
You're live.
I know. I am aware. We're live, pal. Alright, throw this in there. Or whatever. And, save changes. Come on. Why does this take so long? There. And tweet this out. And post. How's the audio? Checking 1 2, checking 1 2. Speak, Kevin.
I have spoken.
Checking 1 2. Speak, Kevin.
I have spoken.
There we go. And we can begin. Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Tonight we are taking a look at these variant dungeons, criterion dungeons, whatever the fuck they're called. And I guess we talked to this guy first. And Kevin's already started. Ah! Fine.
I'm at the first speech bubble.
Alright, let's jump in.
Mold.
Hello, how may I help you? You're Olimorn, aren't you?
No, I'm right, or could I?
Shh! Immersion! I thought I recognized the heroic me. What the fuck is that word? Mia?
What?
Never seen that one.
That's a new one.
Oh, this man pretty. How wonderful to meet you. The name's Osmond. I'm a gleaner, as you may have surmised, mostly specializing in the collection of rare and curious books, and it would seem fate has brought us together. My work has given me an appetite for well-crafted stories, you see, but recently I've struggled to find any truly engaging material. So I thought to myself, Self, why waste all this time bemoaning the lack of quality for, literature, almost said furniture, when you could be writing the exact kind of tales you enjoy? Oh, he's a fanfic writer.
Oh boy. Don't let him meet Graha.
Too late. Which is why I'm so excited to be speaking with the vaunted champion, Allah. If I could convince you to share some of the
Minutia.
of your adventures, I never would have guessed that's how that's pronounced. It would lend my fiction an undeniable authenticity.
Oh no. It's Wolf fanfiction.
Oh no. Let me tell you about the time I was just starting out. Here's a story of the Dragon Song War you may not have heard. Well, when I stood beside the resistance fighters of Alamigo and later Doma, there's a lot to consider when you visit another world, or the world of the past. Colin Morgan voice. Okay. We're just chatting
What?
now. Well, that was a complete waste of... Osmond, are you actually chatting? Scholar above, it's a miracle. And here I thought you capable of little more than grunts in size. Ugh, may I introduce Shallow Moore, my colleague and eternal tormentor. It's tricky reading these because I can hear my own voice coming through your mic. So I'm getting that weird feedback loop.
Uh, I can turn the thing down.
But then would I be able to hear you?
If I put the mic in my mouth, probably.
Just shove it down your throat. Show it a good time.
I don't like that.
Oh, come now. It's just a bit of playful banter. Triscent and I could use some good humor after failing to track down our quarry. Slow double take. I'll be damned. Oh, this is an honor and an incredible stroke of luck. You are the very person we've been searching for. If you would indulge me for a moment, I can explain the situation at hand. As you know, Charlian was charged in antiquity with fulfilling a sacred duty, a duty which kept the gleaners buzzing to and fro like angry hornets. Aye, we would complete a one grueling list of procurements only to be handed yet another, then another. The work was all we knew. But now that those days are behind us, the task has slowed to a trickle, and we find ourselves, well, strangely idle. Thus, the Guildship, in its wisdom, has forged a partnership with the Adventurers Guild. We now have a system in place where odd jobs from other countries can be funneled here to us in Shireland. The tasks they pass to us are, for the most part, not your average gleaner cannot handle. There is one client, however, who has asked for you specifically, and as the Adventurers Guild has no official presence in our city, we agreed to the odd job of facilitating that request. Think of us as their substitute Charlian branch, if you will. In any case, I'll be here at the counter, ready to provide you with the details. It doesn't appear to be an urgent matter, so feel free to engage the request whenever your schedule allows. Oh, and be sure to browse Tristan's wares. He has special selections available for anyone who takes part in our odd job enterprise.
This will be where the tokens get spent.
This is where I buy my emote.
Yeah. The
I
little
didn't quite
emote.
get the... Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to get that on Graha. I didn't quite get the chance before Shalomore commandeered the conversation, but I wanted to thank you for indulging me with your stories. Do you think we might talk again sometime? I should love to hear how this odd job of yours turns out. I bet he's how we get the Savage Virgin.
Mm-hmm. He's probably who we talk to like do each uh route or whatever.
Hmm.
Because there's like 12 parts of the story that we have to do.
Get a
All
sip
right,
of water.
Tristan, let's see what you got. Oh,
What does he say? Can't help you yet?
I have a special range of goods on offer for our odd job contributors. The historic artifacts you would like to find are of far more interest to us than ordinary guild. And that's it.
What the fuck? Look at this! It's a Ragnarok
Whoa.
minion!
Oh, damn.
Oh, I want it!
Wind up Ragnarok.
Can I
Google.
can I pet it? You probably get it from here. Look at that fucking Death Star looking thing.
Nope. It's from purchasing an art book.
An art book. Huh. I see that.
Art book, The Art of Resurrection Among the Stars.
I really should start collecting those
Yeah, I've been
when I
trying to
have
find
money.
them.
I have no money this month.
Yeah, it's a bad month.
You ready to continue?
Yeah.
A key to the past. Here we go. So, Allah, does this mean you've found a spare moment in your busy god-slaying agenda?
They
Wonderful.
really
But,
they really hit home with that god slaying thing.
I mean, that's basically how the entire world knows us. Wonderful. We actually have a letter addressed to you from Mistress Momodi. She runs the quicksand, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and read through that, and I'll dig up the link pearl I'm to use to convey your reply. Dear Allah, I hope this letter finds you well and still taking guild jobs, because we've got one here with your name on it. Ordinarily, I wouldn't bother you with something like this, but the client is a personal attendant to Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and I'm guessing that piqued your curiosity as much as it did mine. Let Shalom Moore know if you can make it over to Ul'dah, and I'll set up a meeting with this lady in waiting. I'm told it's nothing urgent, so at your earliest convenience, Mamodi. What are you thinking? Yeah or nay? One does not
Yeah.
simply refuse Mistress Mamodi. I'll take that as assent, then. Let me make the call. Whamp, whamp, whamp.
Get out your tombstone devices.
And done. Our tiny taskmaster is making arrangements as we speak. She says the lady you're to meet is a Lalafell by the name of Kokoshu, light brown hair, green eyes. She should be waiting you outside the quicksand by the time you arrive. Fair fortune and safe travels. Bam, 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 bam. Tuoda! Away!
I was looking for quicksand. I found them.
That's light brown hair. Looks pink to me.
Yeah. It's like a pink blonde.
That is not brown hair.
No.
Master Morn, I presume. I am Kokoshu. But let us be clear from the outset. I am not your true client. The personage who wishes to engage your services is the Sultana, Nanamu ul Namo herself. Firstly, however, pray allow me to explain the request itself. Then you can decide whether or not you wish to proceed. I trust you recall the tunnels beneath the city of Ul'dah.
The spoilers?
If they're at this point, I think people know, Kevin. I speak, of course, of the Silda... How do you pronounce this? Silden?
Sildine.
Sildine subterrane. The passages and waterways through which you made your escape on the day of the ill-fated victory banquet.
Spoilers.
It seems that one of the tunnel sections collapsed during the commotion, and a crew comprised primarily of immortal flames has since been put to work on repairs. In the process of restoring the masonry, however, they have come across an unexpected gate.
Of course.
It was described as antique in design, inscrutable in purpose, and sealed shut by some mystical force. The report appeared of great interest to the Sultana. and she expressed a desire to investigate this strange portal firsthand. Furthermore, she feels that Master Terrapin and the like are overprotective and will prevent her from exploring to her heart's content. But are we then to send Her Loyal Majesty into potential peril without a trusted escort? You see my dilemma. As the proven champion of Eorzea and veteran of countless heroic endeavors, it is you whom we would entrust the Sultana's safety, besides which she would have it no other way. Majesty's wish is my command. I'm not sure about this, but if it's what the Sultana wants. Thank you, Master Morn. It will mean a great deal to Her Majesty. Please wait here, and I shall inform the Sultana of your decision. Okay, bye. Quick, drink water before more dialogue shows up.
Mhm.
Ah, thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate your indulging my selfish request of mine. I should hope, for the sake of your adventurous spirit, however, that the mystery at hand proves more intriguing than odious. Were we just talking to her the whole time? I forgot she had green eyes. Kakashi spoke broadly of what I expected, yeah? Wait, those were... She was something different?
Mhm.
Huh. Then allow me to add a few details to the story. According to the report, the gate bears an intricate flowery design. The flames were unable to ascertain its origin or significance, but I have seen such a motif before. The very same design adorns a key in my possession, the last gift I was ever to receive from my dear departed parents. I recall the ceremony with which it was presented, and their promise to take me to the place the key unlocked once I had come of age. They spoke excitedly of the choices I might make, of the things I would behold on my chosen path, but they were called away by Thal's halls long before that day would arrive. With mother and father gone, I despaired of ever learning the key's purpose, and now this portal is found. Surely you understand why I cannot leave it unopened. Either there could be anything behind that gate, or there could be anything behind that gate. You see, I knew I could count on your enthusiasm. How reassuring it will be to have a veteran adventurer at my side. Not that I distrust Papashan or Pippin, of course, but if I told them, they would only seek to dissuade me from my course. As for Kokoshu, she was the first I brought into my confidence. She is, after all, my lady-in-waiting, and serves as my double— oh, that makes sense— when I am away. I hadn't wished to involve anyone else, but she flatly refused to cooperate unless I enlisted a reliable escort. Thus here we stand, and though I regret the need to have you complicit in my subterfuge, the idea of exploring with you as my has me giddy with anticipation. If you could make your way directly to the excavation site in central Thanalan, the foreman has been instructed to permit you entrance. Considering the tunnels reach all the way to the palace, security protocols dictate that we receive reports any time someone enters the ruins. I will take that as my signal to join you, via secret passages, of course. Now let us make our preparations. We should, as you say, be ready for anything. I like how she puts on the hat as if that's supposed to prevent anyone from seeing her. It's like Clark Kent in his glasses. Alright, Central Thanolin. Right outside. Right over there. I wondered when this was going to become a thing. Is this where we came out after the banquet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Master Morn, later Kakashi, says you are to have unrestricted access to the ruins for some manner of confidential assignment. I wonder, does this have anything to do with what they found in the collapsed section, or... actually, never mind that. I'm not meant to ask any questions. The rubble's been mostly cleared away, but please do watch your footing down there. Wouldn't want you tripping over a loose rock or in the gloom. Whomp! The title was too long, they had to abbreviate it. Variant dungeons, a matter of choice. Variant dungeons are a unique type of duty featuring branching paths. By exploring these choices alongside the quest character, you will gradually reveal new elements of the overarching story. Unlocking certain branches may require some detective work. Whenever you complete a path, a new story entry will be added to the journal associated with the dungeon. So keep at it until you discover all forks in the road. Make it a party or go alone. Difficulty of variant dungeon is automatically adjusted, providing a challenge for parties of between 1 to 4 players. You can group up, yada yada yada. Variant actions. To allow for greater freedom in role choices, variant dungeons grant players the use of special variant actions. These actions mimic existing abilities such as Cure and Rampart, alleviating the need for dedicated tanks, DPS, or healers. Each player has 2 actions available for use during the dungeon, and these can change at any time in the dungeon finder window. You can enter the variant dungeon via the VC, which is accessed by speaking to NPC, or selecting the option from duty, blah blah blah. Standalone window. Okay, I understand. Are we ready?
Yep.
Alright. Naval party matching? You want to go in just us?
We could try it.
Alrighty. Away we go.
We may only get to do one.
That's fine.
Yeah, my head's starting to kill me. May your heart be your guiding key.
In we go. Not so scary, scary, or very scary. Which option do we take?
We gotta do the very scary.
Okay, so it's like Boscia when using those actions. Do your instincts pull you one way or another? Well, we're going very scary, so I think that's this way. It wasn't it. The adventurer knows best. Off we go. Let the expedition begin! I wonder what other NPCs are going to join us for this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess she knows the way. What do they feed on down here? Each other? And why must it smell so positively putrid? Careful, that big one looks nasty. Let go! Pulled me in! Even empty as pests, this place is dank, mold-ridden, a nightmare. How long has it lain untended? Deceiver's diamonds. Up we go. But I suppose we should hurry across. I was about to say I couldn't select these guys. I should be using third eye. Like bad in this section. I fear the fungal growth of collapsing. Oh no! The water seems ghastly shade. Wait, is that ceruleum? I thought ceruleum was more shiny than that. Gary on the steer. Gary on the steer.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's a tank buster. Yeah, bitch. Why? Watch your footing. Oh, everyone's favorite mechanic.
Oh, it's like that.
Oh, well. That's a bit of a complicated one to dodge. So we have a blue and a red one. Okay, that's what that means. Alright, so blue ones are donuts, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, smaller than I thought. Oh! I thought that looked suspicious.
Yeah.
Are these gonna flip again? Oh, what is that? Uh... Okay. Okay, gotcha. I think. Oh! Run! It's the bad stuff. Should be using third eye more. I think this is gonna flip.
Mhm.
Yep. I got 2 cooldowns, bitch. What you know about that? Alright, he's gonna push these. Those are gonna go that way, and we should be safe here. Yeah. And we run. That isn't too bad so far.
Mm-mm. You don't need to be over there.
Oh. Okay, so only one of those sides is safe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tank buster. I helped. So this one all the way over here would be safe. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. I studied all your moves. I wish we had LB or something. One down. Postered. Da, 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 da. This way. Wonder how long this
Holy
is.
crap. It's long.
Cavernous hollows yawn below beneath the city. Raising the lifts should provide its passage across. Oh, I was waiting
I'm
for
on the
something to show
bridge.
up. Which one? Always left, right?
Sure.
Oh, here we go. It appears old on design, albeit old. Ah! Definitely a magic construction fortifications built for war. Oh boy. Oh, big one. I really dig the design of this place.
Mm.
I don't like them being so spread out. Come over here. There. Stop punching my healer.
You have ultimatum, don't you?
The what?
Ultimatum.
I thought that was a tank cooldown.
No, that.
Is that a provoke?
Yes.
Do we have two options here? Is this a path?
No.
Guess not. Not yet, at least. I've been using that as like a defensive cooldown. Solid iron. There's no sign of my key will open it. Any levers? Message engraved in common tongue. In the beginning, the Lord of the Inferno shared with us his flame. Speak the name of the gift he bestowed upon the bloodline.
The sacred fire.
I guess that was it. Lifetime Adventures teaches you more. Up. Is this box a boss?
Is this
Fallen
gonna
Hero
be Hell
sarcophagus.
House?
Hell House. Huh? Come on. Aw. Undead Shadowcaster. Celiska. I really wanted Hell House.
Yeah.
You got my hopes up. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Show of strength. Alright, outside perimeter bad. In for a brand. Okay, I assume those are going to shoot out a beam. Got slightly bigger. That is a tank buster. That's what I like to see. Those are going to blow up. Okay, are those going to move then?
Yep.
I think here's safe. Yeah. I'm smart. Show of strength again? Oh, I guess that's just a room wide now. Okay, now these are gonna move. So, uh, I think... oh! I moved with it!
You're not supposed to do that, so...
That's a handy bit of information, though. That's gonna be a mechanic for Savage or some shit. Oh, it left beams behind. I assume if you touch those, it's bad. Alright, now those are moving. Oh, fuck. Ow. Tank Buster, not good. I am alive! Cast Shadow. One then the other. My heart weeps that I must fell such a fierce ally of Ul'dah. Oh boy. I think it might be safe in between them? Just don't touch the beams. Gotta be like Catherine Zeta-Jones in that one movie.
Entrapment.
I don't remember what the movie actually is. I think it was Mission Impossible.
Not with Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Wasn't she in one?
No.
I don't know. I never saw any of those movies.
Because it had Scottish man in it.
Scottish man. David Tennant?
Oh. The voice of, the dragon off of Dragonheart.
Oh, fuck. I can't think and do mechanics at the same time. Here. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm blanking on that guy's name right now.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, that's it. I knew his voice, it was in my head.
I feel like this is about to be two mechanics in one.
Not if we kill it first. Yay!
Hey.
What did it? Tragic end to a valiant warrior. He at least seemed unaware of his affliction. And yet so abhorrent was the zombie curse, even a hero of his obvious stature was sealed behind an iron door. If only the powder had never been concocted, heavy do I feel the burden of my ancestors' sins to this day. Shall we make our return then? There seems little reason to linger. Away!
Did you get your chest?
Yeah. That was fun.
Yeah,
Talk to this guy. Master Morn, all done with your assignment then? Glad to hear it. I'll inform the workers that they're free to head back into the tunnels. Oh, and before I forget, I have a message for you from Lady Kokushu. She wishes to meet you by the quicksand upon your return to Ul'dah. Safe travels, sir. To Ul'dah! Da-da-da-da. How many seals did that give us? Or tomes, rather.
pretty good bit. 25, I think.
Huh. Alright, back to the quicksand. Welcome back, Master Morn. As Kakoshu might say, "'Tis I, Nanamo. Did I fool you?" My lady-in-waiting yet plays the role of Sultana, but we reasoned it odd if Kakoshu were to enter my chambers and never emerge. Thus the disguise it also affords me a way to speak with you without usual royal fanfare. As for our expedition, that was rather more taxing than I had anticipated. What I had planned was as a simple sating of curiosity has given me much to consider. Few are aware of Adad's historic alliance with the Almaja. The fortification we saw are undoubtedly remnants from that period of cooperation, a chapter of our past that has long been kept from the light of day. I've been afforded a tangible glimpse into how things once stood between us, and as we continue our struggle to repair ties with the tribes, I am encouraged that they will one day be so harmonious again. Such revelations aside, I cannot help but dwell upon the fuss which mother and father made, the choices I would make, and the paths I would take. Other places of import yet lurk behind those portals. Of that I am certain. Yes, I should very much like to conduct a more thorough exploration, when time and circumstances permit, of course. Aid me in mapping out this underground enigma, and you will find me a very grateful Sultana. In this very moment, however, there are several dreary affairs of state which demand my attention. I believe Kokoshu wishes a word before you depart, so pray abide here a while if you would. Keep well, Alma, and we shall meet again soon. Welcome back, Master Morn. Ah, lest you wonder, I promise I am the real Kokoshu this time. And I am Kilfufu, Koshu's assistant and fellow trusted confidant. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As part of Her Majesty's inner circle, I simply had come along to offer my thanks in person. Yes, we are most grateful for your steadfast presence. I worried what would happen when the Sultana first laid out her rather reckless plan, yet she has returned to us not only unharmed but invigorated. For the sake of Her Majesty's well-being and our continued peace of mind, we hope that you will agree to further forays at her side. We were also informed by Mistress Mumodi that the Gleaners Guild ship was instrumental in facilitating our request. When next you visit Charlian, please do pass on our warmest regards to Shalimore. Alright, how much stuff did we get from that? Deceiver's Diamonds. Shines like bright diamonds in the sky, but it's actually old slag. And we also got Soldar Post Herd. Let's see what this stuff trades in for.
Nope, we can't do it
Gotta
till we
talk to
finish
people
the quest.
first. All finished with the job then, Alla? Mr. Sumamori called to thank and let us know that you've arrived in Old Ah. So the little lady in waiting sends her regards as well, does she? They sure know how to make a girl feel appreciated. Oh, I should probably give you a nudge in Osmond's direction. He's been scanning the crowd every few moments, hoping you'd be back to regale him with the tale of your odd job and adventure. If you've the time, I'm sure he'd be thrilled with any scrap of story you care to share. Survey record. Now available. Ba-ba-da. New entries will be added to log as you complete each possible route through the variant dungeon. Alla, how fare your adventures? You, wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? The Sild Subterrane. I am passing familiar with its history. And Mr. Smamodi's client had you exploring this network of tunnels and aqueducts. Fascinating. By your description, this mysterious gate's floor motif sounds very much like a Gerbera, or Daisy, as some prefer to call it. Shalomore is a resident botanical expert, so I can only tell you what she's told me. The Gerberas are a common sight in Ul'dah, having adapted to thrive in Thavnir's arid climate. I've also read that the royal house of Thorn had something of a special relationship with these blooms. And was it not during the Thorn dynasty that the Sylvan waterways were purged of zombies? Curious, the Thorn's shadow flickers, ever present at the edges of your tale. I understand you are not at liberty to tell me everything, but even the abridged account has been absolutely captivating. A sealed gate, the hidden paths which lie beyond, the kind of perilous locales a poor combatant such as myself would read about but never hope or wish to visit. Deep beneath Ul'dah do mighty guardians dwell, but what have they been placed to protect? It practically bleeds intrigue. Yes, I'm ready to write my adventure epic, and it will be set in the dank passageways of the Sylvan subterrane. But let me think a moment. Anything lurking in moldy aqueducts for an extended length of time would surely deteriorate as rust or decay set in. Putting aside the question of how long they've been down there, is it not reasonable to expect the inhabitants were once far stronger? Yep. Perhaps strong enough to challenge even the indomitable Allah, eh? With you as my muse, this book will all but write itself. Another Sylvan subterrane. Alright. Post-herd exchange. Oh, this is where you get the Nor set. Good thing I don't really want that. Sealed earring. Ample appreciation. So that's where you get that from. And I need 9. And if we get 3 per run, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Silver exchange. Framer's kit. Throne.
It's the chair mount.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna have to log off.
Alright, I'll talk to you later then.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Let's see. As for me, how long have I been going? About an hour. Let me finish looking at this. I do think that'll be it from me tonight. I think we're supposed to do more as a group tomorrow. Um, but I still got all these fucking what do you call it? Fucking why can't I remember roulettes? I've still got to do roulettes for Relic. So I'm gonna jump on that and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you would, please. And leave a comment because I read all of them. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. Bye bye.